tonight, a woman who claimed to be a friend is now charged in the murder of a missing D.C. woman. For 6 months, we've been tracking the search for CHYNA Crawford. Her family has not stopped looking for her since October of last year, and tonight, a 32-year-old woman faces murder and kidnapping charges in her death. Delia Gonzalez spoke with Crawford's family about the push for justice today outside of D.C. Superior Court.
The rain cannot hide the pain behind this mother's eyes.
Absolutely feels like betrayal. I mean, I didn't know her personally, but my daughter referred to her as a friend.
A grand jury indicted 32-year-old LaShawn Washington of first-degree murder, kidnapping, and obstruction of justice. According to the indictment, Washington, who goes by the name Tweety, abducted Crawford on or about October 24th with plans to rob her, and then about a week later obstructed the investigation.
Just knowing that this person called me on the phone, you know, she talked to me, and she's the same person that was involved in this.
Elisa Crawford wouldn't go into detail about the conversation, but says the defendant reached out to her while she was desperately searching for her daughter, who was last seen at 16th and Marion Barry Avenue in Anacostia.
If I'm not out there advocating for her and asking everybody, don't forget, keep looking for her, we need answers. If I wasn't out there doing that, who else would be out there doing it? Where is she? Why can't we find her? You know, those types of things keep me up at night. It's still just unbelievable to me that we still don't know where her car is to this day. And we still haven't found her.
And while there are still so many unanswered questions, the family is comforted knowing good police work and their continued advocacy helped them get to this point.
CHYNA was a sweet person, like loved to laugh, just have fun. Just gotta keep her name relevant. I mean, and again, we're gonna constantly keep screaming, justice for CHYNA.
How am I living for her? I talked about my dreams with her, and that's how I'm gonna live through her. I'm gonna pursue those dreams. I'm gonna achieve them.
In a highly unusual move, the judge shut down the virtual proceedings because of known violations, including someone who was not only recording, but live streaming. Crawford is being held without bond. She's back in court next Friday. Outside of D.C. Superior Court, Delia Gonzalez, WUSA 9.
What's good with y'all, Mo? Welcome back to Paperwork TV. Today we are going to get into the stories surrounding Tweety, the woman who was allegedly tied to the disappearance of CHYNA Crawford. We've learned that she may have something to do with the disappearance and murder of her baby's father, Tyrone Jacobs. Which leads us to the title of this video. Is Tweety a DC female assassin? Before we get to it, I need y'all to go and smash that like and subscribe button for me, Mo. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. The mystery surrounding the disappearance of CHYNA Crawford began to lift on March 27, 2024, when the Metropolitan Police Department announced an arrest. LaShawn Washington, also known as Tweety, a 32-year-old woman, was apprehended by the U.S. Marshals Service, facing charges of first-degree murder, felony murder, kidnapping, and obstruction of justice. This all stems from Tweety allegedly going on Will Roy's Live discussing the case and joking about it.
Hey, I'm just trying to let this bitch ass nigga know, like, stop with it. Man, he's still trying. I went to school this month. Man, bro, it's not even about that. I'm just trying to help him. Because he don't even know what the fuck he doing with himself right now. He's dumb as shit. Right, nigga, you not coming out. Not coming outside, bro. Nah, he don't even know what the fuck he doing. You wild as shit. You just talking that cash shit. We'll chill, bro. You don't know who's connected to what, bro.
Don't look for her. Go phone with first party.
Man,
go phone with first party. Go look for her, bitch. Y'all bitches so bad. Y'all bitches are bad.
The fuck? We're trying to add.
Go look for her.
You're broke begging for $700.
It's not even that, bro. It's not even me no more. Somebody else coming. You're not listening to me no more.
Begging money on live. How you begging on live?
You bad because
you're broke. And you're broke. You're a grown ass man, broke as shit, begging.
Yes, I am. And you're mad. And you're a bad ass bitch. And you're a bad ass bitch looking for CHYNA on my live. You're a bad ass bitch looking for CHYNA on my live.
Who's mad? Who's mad?
Y'all came to me. I didn't come to y'all. Just like the family did.
You bitch.
The family came to me just like y'all came to me, bitch. Everybody comes to me.
Okay, so where's she at? Since you.
I don't know. And at this point, y'all making me
then why was you riding in the bitch car? Why was you in her car? I don't understand. You 42 begging for
I gave enough to y'all bitches. Like, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck where she at, to be honest.
You seem mad.
Go find her. I'm not looking for
You
her.
know what? It wasn't even about that. I wasn't even trying to put on a show and that. It was just like, you know, that nigga be entertainment to me, right? So I really fuck. No, I really fuck with Will on some entertainment shit.
You was talking about something different. You just
no, cause
Rewind to 21 days prior to China's disappearance, when China's sister Kia Strong last saw her. It was Monday, October 23rd, a day as ordinary as any other. China's sister was moving into a new house, excited about living closer to her younger sister, who resided alone in southeast Washington, D.C. The sisters bumped into each other in their neighborhood, exchanging a quick chat before parting ways. Little did China's sister know it would be her last conversation with China. 2 days later, on Wednesday, October 25th, China's sister received a distressing call from her mother, inquiring about China's whereabouts. It wasn't unusual for them to go a day or two without communication, but this time something felt off. Their attempts to trace China through the Find My app on their iPhones got nowhere. With a sinking feeling, China's mother reported China missing, marking the beginning of a harrowing journey. The Metropolitan Police Department issued a press release on Friday, November 3rd, 2023, seeking public assistance in locating China, last seen in the 1600 block of Good Hope Road Southeast. The release also mentioned her missing vehicle, a gray 2012 Mercedes-Benz with a temporary Virginia license plate. China's case was classified as a critical missing person. The Washington Post reported that China's case was later moved from the Missing Persons Unit to the Major Case Victims Unit, with detectives citing suspicious circumstances surrounding her disappearance. There was no evidence of foul play, but the shift in the investigation hinted at a sinister undertone. Fast forward to March 2024, a breakthrough came in the form of an arrest. Tweety was apprehended. However, this development is just one piece of the puzzle in the mysterious disappearance of Chynna Crawford. Digging deeper into LaShawn Washington, or Tweety, we found out that her then 18-year-old alleged baby father, Tyrone Anthony Jacobs of White Oaks, Maryland, also went missing back in 2017. Tyrone Anthony Jacobs, 18, was last seen by family members at approximately 9 p.m. Thursday when he left his old Columbia Pike residence on foot, police said. Police and family were concerned for Jacobs' physical and emotional welfare. Police described Jacobs as a black male, approximately 5'11" tall, and weighs 175 pounds. He has brown eyes, black hair, and a short goatee. He was last seen wearing a light blue shirt and gray shorts. Eventually he was found, but where he was is still a mystery.
But we're going to start with breaking news tonight. Police have found the SUV believed to be used in a quadruple drive-by shooting just a block away from Nationals Park.
Now, 2 people are dead. 2 others are in critical condition from that shooting. Fox 5's Shamari Stone joining us live from Suitland, Maryland, where that SUV was recovered. Hey, Show.
Well, good evening, you guys. I'm here at Arnold Road and Whitehall Street. I want to show you something before we show you this video. Now, whoever lit this Grand Jeep Cherokee on fire knew the area. Why? Because this is an area where a lot of people would come and do illegal dumping. The problem was so bad that Prince George's County put up this sign. You can see it right there. It says on the other side of these twigs, no dumping, $30,000 fine, or jail time. So whoever lit this Jeep on fire knew that this was a hidden area. It's obscure, the perfect place to try and get rid of evidence. Now, that Jeep was right here, lit on fire. You can see some of the damage left behind. Police, by the way, have cleared the scene. They have removed that Jeep, and it is taken now to an evidence lot. But right here, part of the bumper, you can see the window seal here left behind. Police believe that the Jeep that was here was believed to be involved in today's mass shooting that took the life of a man, a woman, and critically injured 2 men. Let's roll some video to show you how this all unfolded. Now, police say someone drove up in the Jeep Grand Cherokee, began firing, and drove away shortly before noon today. The shooting happened just outside the Friendly Food Market located at the corner of Half and O Street Southwest near Nats Park. A surveillance camera captured the suspect's Jeep, which police say was stolen in an armed carjacking at Kansas and Blair Streets in Northwest DC yesterday. Crime scene investigators will comb through the charge Squad Jeep tonight to see if they are able to get any DNA or other evidence to help solve this mass shooting, to help identify the shooter. Back out here live, you can see there are still police officers here with their flashing lights, gathering details, talking to detectives as they continue to investigate. Police have not made any arrest in this case, but they urge anyone with information, if you know who is responsible for this mass shooting, if you know who lit this Jeep Grand Cherokee on fire, call DC Police. We'll continue to bring you the latest updates on this story here on Fox 5. In Suitland, I'm Shamari Stone. Back to you, Jim and Angie.
Fast forward to December 22nd, 2023. A woman in her 30s and a man in his 20s were the two people killed when someone opened fire outside a store in Southwest DC. Patricia Harris, 35, and Tyrone Jacobs, 24, were among the people standing outside the Friendly Food Market on Half Street SW, about a block from Nationals Park, when a Jeep Cherokee rolled up just before noon. Then someone inside the Jeep sprayed gunfire into the group. Harris died at the scene, and Jacobs was rushed to a hospital where he died later that day. Both were residents of Southwest DC, police said. Two other men were hurt. One was treated and released, and the other remained hospitalized, police said. Police have made no arrests, but they believe they found the SUV used in the shooting. Authorities initially issued a lookout for a white Jeep Grand Cherokee before they found a vehicle in Maryland matching the description. It had been abandoned and set on fire at the intersection of Arnold Road and Whitehall Street in Suitland. Due to the condition of the vehicle, confirmation is ongoing, police said. Do y'all think that Tweety had something to do with her baby's father missing back in 2017? Not only that, do y'all think she had something to do with Slim getting spanked in front of that store down the west? Hopefully they find CHYNA safely. This whole situation is jive wild for real. Do y'all think Tweety is responsible for these three bodies? Is Tweety considered a female assassin? Do you think CHYNA will ever be found safely? Please let us know down in the comments. Well, that's all we have time for today. Hopefully you enjoyed that story we touched on today. Don't forget to comment what story you want us to cover next. Be safe here, y'all. And most importantly of all, stay dangerous, Mo.